Go to level 11. There's a chest here, though. That's a good sign. Let's see. Just some money. That's alright. So what's up, NovaGamers? It's Austin. We are playing the Destiny Alpha right now on PlayStation 4. Not a whole lot of time left in this. It is Monday morning, and Bungie said this was over Monday morning. This morning, about 5-6 hours ago, they tweeted saying, we're going to keep letting you guys play, but you might see some crazy stuff. So I've been just kind of exploring the world. There's a mission over there. I might go grab that. So far, I've really enjoyed what I played of Destiny, and I've tried not to play a ton of it. Once I started to be like, alright, I totally dig this. Just because I want to play the full game when it comes out, or maybe the beta this summer. But having fun, shooting guys, and yeah, you know, so far there's enough to this game that I think I'll be able to spend a lot of time with it. This one area is huge. They give you a very large piece of the world to explore, and then several story missions, and a couple of, they call them strikes. They're like dungeons. Have a lot of bosses, and that was cool. The strike took like an hour to complete because of the boss difficulty we had it on. I hated that guy. Fuck him. It's still kind of hard to explain everything that happens in here. And sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. It's kind of Halo-y. You can see from the way the enemies attack you from behind cover and pop out damage sponges and stuff like that. So we tried to best describe how a lot of that stuff works. It's a cross between the two, but then the game's kind of got like a Mass Effect feel. So if I go in, I can see my character. I've got all these different armor sets I can put on. I'm going to dismantle those because I don't need them. That gives you some cash. But, you know, the beta only goes to level 8, so I can't wear any of this other stuff. I can't do anything with this other armor. I'm keeping, as nice as the extra defense is, I get the bonus discipline here, so it's more ammo for my primary weapon. Yeah, and then some side gear, which is like this belt I'm wearing. It doesn't really do anything, it's more of a cosmetic thing, but there are some other rare and uncommon ones. I don't know if maybe eventually they'll start doing stuff. I hear guys. Oh, there's another player running away. And well, they're gonna shoot at me now, which is not the right idea. So that player is perhaps going in the wrong direction. I learned last night, if you keep going that way, you end up in a level 20 zone, or something where the characters are high enough a level that I can't even attack them. They had question mark as their name, so we'll go back into the menu here. So it's the same thing on this side. It's all guns you can pick from. I've got an auto rifle, a scout rifle, and a pulse rifle. You know, let's be honest. I'm not going to use that, and I'm definitely not going to use that. So now I have two different weapons. This one's like the Halo assault rifle, and this one's like the DMR. I got a sniper rifle, and I've also got this fusion rifle that I just picked up. This is a it's like it charges up to attack, and then it's like a burst fire. And then this is my special weapon. It's a machine gun that I got to pick up ammo for. Down here is equipment changes. There's ghost modifications, which is your tracking item. It's the voice of Peter Dinklage. You can change your ground weapon, ground vehicle, your space vehicle, that kind of stuff. And then the one we didn't look at here was your subclass. So I'm a striker subclass. I can hit details and look at this. I think this is kind of built like the subclass you end up with is kind of based around how you build out the rest of your skills, and I've kind of gone right through the base tech tree so far. But you see these are filling up. So this is jump and press X again while in the air to lift, and I've been, you know, working on that. Upgrade lift to travel greater heights. The more I use lift, the more this bar fills. The more you use Fist of Havoc, the more that fills. So, over time you can kind of spec out your character class the way you want based on your actions. This is how to get roster where I can do all my friend invites and stuff like that for our area. The game section shows players who are within my zone. The inventory is clearly, materials for crafting, items you pick up that are consumables, some bounties and missions, and then finally settings for all this good stuff. We're not worried about that though. So let's summon in my Sparrow. We're gonna get that mission. So to find missions, you can look for the flashing green light or hold down the center button and it'll show you a waypoint nearby. This is the only one, so we are going to do it.
This area is known to house enemy command. No hesitation, Guardians.
Okay, so now we'll look for... Ooh, that seemed really close. Did it change again? Yeah, okay. No, we're not walking all this. Give me the vehicle. Alright, so we're heading inside. Maybe I could have stayed on the bike a little bit further. That's okay. This is where the game gets really kind of creepy, is these indoor areas. Whoa. Whatever that is, it is right above me. Yeah. Well, that guy didn't stand a chance. Which is good. Well, you should have just stabbed me, bro. I have a feeling this mission is not a very high level for me. Whoa, hello. While you're... Oh, no, I'm not. I'll shoot you. A pulse grenade did most of the work there.
Great work. I'll inform Zavala.
Alright. I didn't even look at what I got there. Oh. Let's go back out the way we came. I'll show you guys some other stuff. So yeah, you have jump jets. They let you get some height. They recharge really quick once you hit the ground. Can't get up there. Oh, not enough space, not enough space. There we go. Move. This thing handles really well. Doesn't feel like it's running away. I'm gonna blow up. Nope, maybe not. Look at that. Usually you fall off the map like that and you explode. Yeah, this is the scary place. Came down here yesterday and nearly died. So these guys, look at them. level nothing, and I'm not doing any damage. Oh. I got a little bit of damage into that guy. No. So this is where the gear in the game is really important. You have to be geared well to fight enemies that are a higher level than you. Which only makes sense. I mean, you're not going to walk into a zone and try to fight guys because you're under geared. But when fighting bosses and kind of clearing all that out, it can be difficult. So if you're not geared correctly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back towards the main area, which is not this way, it's up this way. There is no map, which is kind of surprising. Your ghost doesn't have the ability to channel a map, although maybe that's just not in the alpha. There should be, in my opinion, at least a way to bring up the rudimentary map you would get at mission select. Because this world is huge. Like, they give you access to most of the areas you do your strikes and your mission, like your story missions in. Hello, waterfall. Is there anything behind you? No. Hello, other waterfall. Oh, that looks like there would be something behind you, but there's not at all. Oh, did a barrel roll. Almost. There's the rocket tower. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, we're stuck. It's an alpha, folks. Who's shooting at me? This guy? Are you sure? I'm so OP in these areas. That's where we want to go. So that's actually the area the game starts you in for your first story mission. And when you're not doing your story mission, the area you always spawn in when you come back here is up here. And there's some base level guys. I'm not even going to fight those guys because they're like level 2. Just going to keep going this way. So this is where you can transition into doing some of the other missions. We'll jump off here and run into here. So old Russia is littered with these old warehouse and Soviet techs. We're kind of based around where they were launching all their space technology. So there's a lot of old bunkers and computer rooms and stuff like that in here. But as you can see, these guys are here now too. I'm gonna punch this guy. And I'm gonna punch that guy. Really gonna punch that guy. Twice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we'll continue this way, I'm pretty sure. Oh. No, we'll continue this way. So sometimes you'll come down in here and scan all these old sensors that are hanging here, or there's a computer station around the corner. You'll scan that, and that's a mission. But they spawn in a bunch of enemies. In the alpha, the enemies seem to all spawn in the same locations. Like that room where we just fought those guys. Those guys are always there. So I'm going to summon the vehicle. We are going to run these guys over. Haha! We'll do some missions here. So this area is kind of the midway point for the alpha. This branches off into one other area that turns into a, like, all the enemies are level 5 to level 8. So it's a little more difficult when you're at, like, you start at level 4 in this. So your mid stuff kind of
I see the darkness turning its eyes to this area, Guardians. Find them before they find you.
So that's an enemy dropship, and they start with a grenade launch, always, and a bunch of guys are going to come rolling out of there. Just grenade the crap out of them. So this area is interesting because of that enemy drop. Sometimes they drop in a huge walking tank event. I've seen that here. Sometimes 2 dropships come in and they drop off double the guys. There's a ghost here that, if you haven't seen it, usually where this plant is, and you're still in access. Uh-oh. Speaking of shit going bad, good timing. Shit's about to go bad.
This could be bad.
They are going to drop some heavy artillery on us here. So yeah, this mobile devil walker is a real son of a bitch. He's armored on all sides. The thing to really do is shoot him in the... From what I can tell, it's the glowing bits of his legs. The rest of the enemies are now going to pay attention to me. I probably have the highest threat in the area since all the other guys are level 5. Okay, it's not going to die. Look at me. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Whew. So he tanks the crap out of people.
Great work. Ikora will be grateful.
Oh, That tank hit is the worst. Dude, turn.
I got your back.
Oh, shit. Woo. I got 3 minutes left here. Do I have... Oh, I do have some weaponry. Some heavy artillery. Let's give this a shot, see what happens.
Looking good. Keep it up.
Oh, shit. Try to switch this up. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. Tank shell. Oh. We are not going to kill this thing in another minute. There's not enough people here.
Done. Keep it up.
Nope, I took my weapons back. At least for that one. Oh wow, I don't have any guns. I need ammo.
Good work. Almost got them all.
Almost got them all. I mean, the tank's gone, but the rest of these little mobs will still kind of float around until we kill them. Oh, there they go. They're gone. That's too bad. How funny. Last night we were in here trolling for that event, and then I've been here 2 minutes streaming and it shows up. Well. Let's see here. No other ammo on the ground. Nope. Alright. Let's go this way. So you see here the enemies are level 8. Means they're quite a bit on my level. That guy. He doesn't like me. I'm really not a fan of these fusion burst rifles, but it's interesting. It's a different type of damage output. Couple of ammo drops there, nothing big. So we did pick up a something in the last battle. If we pause real quick, what did I get? I got an encrypted engram for a heavy weapon. So I'll show you guys in a second how that works. We'll head back to tower, but kind of clear it through here. Some more big guys here. So the Hive guys, there's 3 enemy factions. They're fighting with the Fallen guys over there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fallen. Whoa, hello. Suddenly I'm surrounded. I've caused a lot of issues for these guys. Hey buddy, hey. So supercharge there in the middle, gives me my special, which is that double hand smash. This one. Which works great when you're really close to a lot of guys. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Anyways. So yeah, that's kind of how Explorer works. You roam through this world, you find a bunch of enemies and kill them, and then missions, you can do that. We'll go back to orbit here. As I narrowly escape those cannons. Alright. So we're gonna set destination for Tower. Tower's the social zone. I'm guessing in this area. Maybe there's going to be more than one of these based on the planet you're at. But in the alpha, that's what we have access to. No, sorry for yawning, guys. It's still early in the morning. So it'll load for a second here. The only other thing I'm not going to show it off. I don't believe is the Crucible, which is the player on player. You know, it's regular online competitive shooter stuff. King of the Hill. Seems like there's some capture the flag, some deathmatch. There are Crucible vendors and gear you get specifically out of there. Yeah. So, social areas actually put you in third person. You can see the character I created with his green mohawk and face paint. Every time I've come to Tower, it's been a different time of day, which is kind of neat. The last time I was here, it was dark and the city was sort of lit up beneath us here. So there's a bunch of vendors. Real quick, we'll take a look here at the map. So, not a whole lot to do here. Everybody that you can talk to really has a purpose. The vaults is essentially your bank. Special orders are specialty missions. There weren't any during the alpha, from what I could tell. So that'll be in the full game. Postmasters, the mailbox. Cryptarch is the one we're going to go see. They pick up the items that are unidentified and identify them for you. The gunsmith is a weapon shop. Bounties are for it seems like Crucible missions. The Crucible you can access down through there. There's a couple of different guys you can talk to. Then you get to the middle here where the Vanguards are. Those are all for each of the classes. There's a an armor vendor, and then events down at the end. Over on this side, War Cult, Shipwright, Dead Orbit, Quartermaster. These are all related to how the how your ship looks, and then some of them are vendors. The Outfitter is a like legendary rare armor vendor, and then the Speaker is the guy who usually gives you your missions.
See you again soon.
So we'll leave most of that alone. We're going to quickly just run in here and talk to the Cryptarch. So if you have multiples, they'll all line up here in a row. We know this is a heavy weapon.
I suspected you'd choose that one.
So I get Tamerlane C3.
See here? This carving?
So it is a, oh wow, 75 attack C3 support gun, boosts of mag suspended precision barrel and onboard electronics. So here's something cool, is we can hit details and look at this, and you can see even this weapon has its own tech tree. So we know it causes void damage. Charged field wire jacket enhances impact. Eventually a weapon will level up. It has like its own experience bar, and you can, you know what, can't do it now, but you'll pay to unlock that, and then there's looks like different types of ammo that maybe over time will unlock there. That's kind of neat. These guns sort of have the same thing, so I've already unlocked this one, which is bonus attack. Oh wow, I missed this. Agile scope, modest zoom, light and snappy. We're gonna put that one on. So now I have a different scope on that gun, which is kind of nice. I don't think I can do. Oh, maybe. You guys see? Look, I've been missing stuff here. Missing stuff. Missing all sorts of stuff. That's what happens when you sit there shooting guys. Not a whole lot to do with those those base levels. And I'm not missing anything here. I've almost got that jump jet. You see that's increased since we last did it.
Vex encryption.
But really there's not a whole lot else to do here. If you're in a fire team, your party will come down with you and you can kind of do some of the emotes with them.
What do you have for me?
So these guys all talk about Crucible stuff, but this is all like you need to be level 20, so clearly none of this is meant to be in here for the alpha, like for our access, but to show off that it's there. Here's our guy, the Titan Vanguard, because that's who we are. He's the Hunter Vanguard. I'm probably going to play a Hunter in the full game. And then the Warlock Vanguard. Warlocks are very much casters. In the way a Mass Effect caster would work. It's very sci-fi. So these guys sell Vanguard specific armor, but also all these kind of low level, you know, it's all gray gear essentially. And I'm wearing some of it just because it's better than what I was finding in the field. But from what I understand, there are more drops that I just haven't seen. One of my friends was we were playing. He said he had gotten some rare weaponry, stuff like that. I did not inspect him to see if he was lying or not, but sure enough, I'd imagine it's in there. So we're gonna go back to orbit real quick, and I guess what we'll probably do is we'll wrap up with a Crucible run and take a peek at what's in there. It'll be a first. So at the map screen here, you can pick the planet you're at. There's also all these other planets you see here that are unmarked, which I'm guessing we'll have access to. When you pick Earth, you get, here are the places nearby that you can look at. So we were here, this is the Explore area, and we went all the way out to the rocket yard. That was the last place we were at, because we went through the divide. That's where we fought that walking tank, and then the rocket yards next to it. We also went this way. We went through the moth yards where all those broken planes were, into Skywatch, and then out to Forgotten Shore before we came around this side and we ran into all those jerks who were way too high level for us to fight. So from here, you can pick Explore Cosmodrome and spawn there, or you can do the story mission. This is where the game starts you. This is very much kind of the places we went through. You go through and you fight a boss, and then that's kind of it. Devil's Lair is the strike. It's the dungeon. This is an area that it'll automatically party you with other players and then push you through. So you'll see, if you're not in a fire team, you'll get randoms, and you'll fight through. Firstly, kind of almost like an explore area, but then you get into a much more narrow and focused indoor area until eventually you end up fighting, like it says here, you're going to fight Sepkis Prime, who's a big one of those floating eyeballs. He's a real asshole. We're going to back out. We're going to go over here, which is the Crucible. And it kind of gives you, there's this handful of things here you can click on, but I'm guessing none of the stuff's available in the alpha. So we'll go to Control. Which says 6v6, fight for control of strategic battle zones, hold your ground to gain the momentum. Alright. I apologize in advance for any nonsense we hear on the internet. Actually, let's do this. No, can't do anything. Well, I'm going to mute my mic because I tend to swear a lot when I play against other players, so thanks guys. Check this out.
Control. Bravo team. Capture and defend, Guardians. You're in the lead. Zone C secure. Zone B secure. Zone A secure. All zones held. You have total control. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C neutralized. Zone C secure. Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone A. Lost the lead. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Heavy ammo on the way. Zone A lost. Zone C neutralized. Gains the lead. Heavy ammo available. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C secure. Zone B neutralized. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A neutralized. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A secure. Zone B neutralized. Zone B secure. Zone B lost. Zone B secure. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone B neutralized. Zone B secure. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured. Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized. Zone C captured. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A's captured. It's yours. Enemy captured Zone B. Only 1 minute left. You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B. You've got 30 seconds. Zone C neutralized. Zone C secure. total control. Good work. You've got 10 seconds. Zone A lost. Hard-fought victory, Guardian.